At just 8 years old, the girl showed remarkable maturity. She handled her own chores, doing laundry, preparing meals, and even looking after her grandfather, who suffered from memory loss. Each morning, she would bring a cup of coffee to the hairdresser downstairs, earning it in exchange for having her hair styled. Also, her classmates wouldn't notice that her mother was no longer around. To avoid being sent to a children's home, Annie came up with clever plans. She even paid someone to pretend to be her father, and used a second phone to text her teachers, pretending to be her mother. Though still a child, she managed life's challenges with incredible strength. When a plumber came to break a wall in their home, Annie, thinking ahead, kept a safety spray nearby just in case. Ironically, it was that same spray that caused trouble later on. One morning at school, everything seemed normal, until a classmate accidentally knocked her over while playing. As they helped her up, Annie noticed her necklace was gone. She searched frantically and eventually found it, but the earrings, her only keepsake from her mother, were missing. Before she could continue looking, the school bell rang, and the teacher called her into class. As Annie stepped on stage to speak, she spotted one of her classmates holding the missing earrings. Though upset, Annie remained composed and didn't say anything right away. After class, she approached the student and demanded her belongings, but the classmate, surrounded by friends, refused to return the earrings and pushed Annie to the ground. Unfortunately for them, Annie wasn't someone to be bullied. She quickly used her spray to defend herself. Later, the teacher called her out and instructed her to bring her parents to school the following day. Though stressed, Annie was relieved to have her mother's earrings back. She now had to figure out how to bring an adult to school. She soon visited her neighbor, a man known for drinking, to ask him if he would pretend to be her father. He seemed hesitant, but Annie understood what he wanted and placed some money in front of him. Seeing the cash, the man agreed with a grin, but sadly, he broke his promise and didn't show up the next day. When she tried to call, no one answered. After school, her teacher reminded her again that a guardian must come the following day without fail. Desperate, Annie rushed back to her neighbor's apartment, banging on the door persistently. After several minutes, he opened up, still groggy and clearly drunk, and Annie realized things were about to get even more complicated.